Narcissists believe they are inherently superior to everybody else and deserve special treatment. This sense of entitlement leads them to exploit others to fulfill their own desires and needs without any regards. They see people as an extension of themselves and feel entitled to what other people have. And their lack of empathy makes it impossible for them to understand or care about the feelings and needs of others. This allows them to exploit individuals without feeling remorse or guilt about the impact of their actions. Narcissists are master manipulators who use charm, deception, psychological, and emotional manipulation to get what they want, often exploiting people's vulnerabilities and trust for personal gain or to maintain control in their relationships. They have an insatiable need for validation and admiration from the outside world to bolster their fragile self-esteem, and may exploit people to extract praise, attention, and admiration, using flattery and manipulation to boost their ego and sense of self-worth. Beneath their grandiose facade, narcissists harbor deep-seated feelings of insecurity and inadequacy, and exploiting can be a way to assert their superiority and mask their own feelings of vulnerability and inferiority. With a willingness to disregard the rights and boundaries of others, narcissists will exploit people's kindness, generosity, and willingness to please, simply to meet their own needs without considering the damage they cause. Narcissists will take advantage of any situation and find every opportunity to exploit others for their own personal gain. They are the perfect con artist and often seek out kind and giving people to exploit. Narcissists see empaths as naive and trusting in nature, which makes them easier to manipulate. In life, the saying goes that we attract other like-minded individuals like ourselves. But in truth, with the narcissist, we attract individuals that want what we have. Empaths seem to attract narcissists, and the narcissist only wants to use and control the empaths for personal gain. This is why having discernment is important, so we can better protect ourselves from toxic people. To see who has genuine love and who offers only fake love before we allow them to enter our lives. The narcissist will not only take material, financial, emotional, or status gains from others, but they will also take credit for other people's efforts and achievements. They will take your energy, your confidence, your personality, your peers, and, in some situations, they can also take your life. Narcissists often desire what other people have. Everything is seen as a competition to them, and they believe they deserve the best of everything. This sense of entitlement can lead them to desire what others have, viewing it as their rightful possession or entitlement, and being willing to do whatever it takes to get it. Because of their strong need for validation and admiration from others to bolster their fragile self-esteem, they may envy what people have because they believe it reflects positively on those individuals, and they fear that this exposes their hidden inferiority. Narcissists tend to engage in frequent comparison and competition with others to maintain their sense of superiority and dominance, and their envy creates a way of asserting their own superiority or compensating for feelings of inadequacy. They get off on taking other people's possessions and breaking down their sense of self-worth. The narcissist does not appreciate the perspectives and experiences of other individuals. They envy what they have without considering the impact of their desires or recognizing the value of what others possess. Narcissists push emotional boundaries, inciting guilt, fear, and obligation in their victims as a way to exploit them, using psychological and emotional coercion to get what they want. They are very cunning with their manipulation tactics and will make it seem like any of their suggestions are only for your benefit. But they are really only serving their own agenda. For example, the narcissistic partner may not want you to work by saying that they want to be the provider and you don't have to work. That they want you to have time to do the things you love because they love you that much and want you to be free and happy. When in reality, they just want you to depend on them financially so they can use it to control you. And if you are home often, they can also keep an eye on you, simply as another means of control. Narcissists often manipulate people into trusting them before they take the opportunity to exploit. They will love bomb, idealize you, mirror back your dreams and goals, future fake, and offer empty promises. And these tactics can get you sucked into a fantasy of future possibilities with the narcissist, not knowing that it is only a fantasy and that there is only a nightmare in your future with them. It appears that narcissists prefer to manipulate and take from others than to actually earn things by doing the work to achieve what they desire. They build relationships with other people only to get what they want and not for emotional connection. Relationships to a narcissist only serve as transactions for narcissistic supply. By them using manipulation and gaslighting tactics, we don't tend to see through what they are actually doing to us. And when we do begin to see it, the outside world can be oblivious to it. That is why narcissistic abuse is so covert, and it can be hard to prove and get support from others. Most often, people from the outside world are manipulated by the narcissist to see you as the bad guy, so they can get away with their manipulations and abuse. We must arm ourselves with as much knowledge as we can of their somewhat predictable behaviors. Once you are aware of the knowledge, you will know the red flags to look out for, and you will begin to see the patterns in their behaviors. The best defense is to be aware of their games, know your worth, create healthy boundaries, and keep your distance from these greedy, self-absorbed, fake, and harmful personalities. Overall, narcissists take advantage of others as a means of satisfying their own needs, bolstering their fragile self-esteem, maintaining control in relationships. It compensates for their inadequacies and feeds their false ego. If you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you in any way, please consider supporting us by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. And please share this content if you think it can help others. Thank you. We believe that knowledge truly is power when it comes to dealing with toxic people.